Alright, there you're looking nice. It's me, Carl Welshman, just about to fall off my fucking chair. You just bashed my testicles as well. Anyway, let's just carry on. Let's get this show on the road. Today we're doing a sour beer review. We're doing a random one from Vault City. This is an apple rhubarb maple pecan, coming in at 8.5. Usually the higher the ABV when it comes to a Vault City beer, the more fucking thick it is. It's almost like a fucking smoothie, and the more indulgent it is. So I'm hoping for something pretty special from this. So quite a story on the back here. Apple rhubarb maple pecan is an evolution of one of our most popular pastry sours, bursting with flavour from well over a ton of locally sourced Scottish fruit. Crisp layers of apple and rhubarb create a sweet tart balance that pairs perfectly with our mixed fermentation base beer, while maple syrup and nutty pecan flavours round off every sip of this winter warmer. Well, it's August. It does feel a bit like fucking winter the way it's going. Just checking the best before here and can't really make anything out other than 2025, so I'd say we're all good. Just going to give this a little rotate. Get it all fucking mixed up. Do the old tap a tap. Let's pop it open. Oof. Unmistakable Vault City sourness. Yeah, a little bit of rhubarbs. Let's pour this bastard out. Don't know why I poured it so high there. Anyway, there we go. Cloudy as you like. It looks like a fucking New England IPA. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. That smells sour. It's getting your mouth watering. Pour a little bit more out, yeah. Just pour a little bit more out. I was watching Only Murders in the Apartment there, or Only Murders in the Building, and picked my face. Got a little cut there now. Must be going through puberty. I mean, deep sniff, definitely smell mapen. I can smell mapen. Have you ever smelled mapen? That's your fucking beer if you want to smell mapen. I can smell maple. Kind of getting a mix of other things. I can't really differentiate between all of the other sniffs, but I'm just going in for a taste. I'm excited. Christ. Oh, that's crazy. Proper pecan coming through there. Yeah, I can taste pecan nuts. I can taste fucking maple syrup. God, as you breathe out, you just get like this kind of wash of pecan flavors all over your mouth. But yeah, the rhubarb and that sort of rhubarb flavour coming through there. I think it's almost overshadowed by apple. Sort of a couple of chunks go in there. That's always good. I do like a couple of chunks going in my drink, but I mean, if I'm being honest, and I'm always honest, the most dominating flavour of all of this is maple syrup and pecan. Like, I've had beers before which are rhubarb flavoured, even the Northern Monk rhubarb and custard, you can really taste rhubarb. I'm not getting much rhubarb, which is weird. I'm sure that, I mean, they're saying there that there's over a ton of locally sourced Scottish fruit. I don't know, I can't even taste apple. It's It's got that unmistakable Vault City sour flavour. If you try a couple of Vault City beers, there'll always be this sort of base flavour on all of them, which is great. It's really, really good. This one, yep, you're getting that base sourness. There is a bit of apple. It's the rhubarb I'm not really getting too much of. Maybe I think the rhubarb might be putting in a little extra tart, but not too much with the flavour. But with all that being said, right, it's fucking tasty. It's delicious, and it's nice to have one which is a little bit different from the blueberry one that I had recently. You know, I think it was like the donut or some shit like that. It just tasted exactly like the normal blueberry one, the one that used to be in Tesco. But this is great. I love the fact that as I'm talking right now, it just feels like, you know, those pastries with the pecan nuts all over and the syrup, sweetened nut. That's what I'm tasting. It's really nutty. That's great. I think this here is the sort of thing which would be absolutely perfect for you're walking around, maybe just hanging outside of school, and you've got a pocket full of conkers and you're swirling them around in your pockets, staring through the fucking gates, waiting for the children to come out, right? You fucking whip out your conkers right in front of them, hold it up on a piece of string, one of them, tie it on. You're like, anyone for conkers, right? Big massive fucking kid comes over, he's got a full-blown fucking beard. You know the way kids are these days in secondary school and all, full-blown beard, his children behind him and all, and he's like, oh, I'll play conkers. He fucking pulls out his conker. You're like, oh, okay. He immediately fucking swings down, hits the side of your conker, and it goes just explodes, and he's like, you owe me 2 conkers. I can't remember what the currency is when you're playing conkers, what happens when you lose. But anyway, he's like, you owe me 2 conkers. You're like, you reach in, you pull 2 conkers out of your pocket. While he's just fucking counting his fucking conkers, he's like this. 1. Oh, I need to watch a TikTok video. While he's doing that, you reach into your fucking bum bag, you whip out your tin of apple, rhubarb, maple pecan, have a fucking swig. Take out your conker, lick it, blow it. From the fucking apple, rhubarb, maple pecan fucking juice being on your spit, you've created a really firm resin on your conker. You turn around now to this fucking guy and you're like, I'm ready for fucking round 2, dickhead. He fucking smacks down, the conker bounces back, fucking hits him in the head. His fucking head just fucking splits open, fucking blood going everywhere. His kids are screaming, they're like, Dad, Dad. You're like, you fucking loser. Next thing you know, police arrest you. What the fuck are you doing here now, Carl Welshman? What the hell are you doing? Why are you at the fucking school? And you're like, I was just hoping to be able to have picked up my daughters, just pick them up from school. And they'll be like, you know you're not allowed to see your daughters anymore. And you're like, I didn't do anything. And they're like, we know that, but your wife and Ainsley Harriet have made have made a statement saying that they want you to keep away. And that will be the first time I've ever cracked in one of my own stupid stories that I'm telling there, because I didn't know where the fuck I was going with it. But anyway, let's just crack on you with the important bit, and that is apple, rhubarb, maple pecan from Vault City, 8.5%. Great beer. And like all of the other Vault City beers that you get, it's very unlikely that I'm ever going to be able to fucking get this again. Which is a shame, because I would probably buy it again. Yeah. Like the tin, I'm going to give you an 8.5% out of 10. Thanks. Quite bloated. I had a load of loaded fries for dinner, or for lunch there. And they were covered in like bits of some fried chicken and bacon and onions and peppers, and then like a kind of a spicy kind of smoky chipotle chili sauce and cheese. Jesus, it's created like a ball in my stomach. Got a few other beers to get through here, so I might record another video. Who knows? Thanks for watching.